Hi. Hey, friends. Oh, wow. Now that I have 1,000 people, and oh, this is awesome. Now I can put a bunch of stuff in there. Oh, wow. Draw, egg, and guess. I have no idea what that is. It's so nice to see everybody today. I'm just live because I'm here to talk to you about digital marketing and how I grew my digital marketing business over 6 weeks to make over $21,000. Now, the reason why that happened for me is because I worked my butt off. It's totally possible, but you do have to work at it. And digital marketing is one of the top new businesses that are Forbes says are growing exponentially. So if you are just joining me, give me one thing in the comments that you would like me to answer about digital marketing. I've had a lot of people ask me a ton of questions. One of the things is, are there monthly fees for the program that you're selling? And I always say no, because there are no monthly fees. The only thing you pay for is the course when you get started. There are 4 different levels of the course that you can choose from. There's a $100 program, a $300 program, a $600 program, and a $900 program. The $100 program includes the launch pad and your basics for getting started with digital marketing. Every level that you increase has more and more training. I did the $900 one because I wanted to be able to sell all 4 levels and have 4 different income streams. Because when you have the digital legacy, the legacy builder program, you'll have 4 income streams from the 100, one from the 100, one from the 300, one from the 600, one from the 900. Not only that, it teaches you how to be a digital creator and how to run your lead magnet, how to go on TikTok, how to just do just about everything, right? So I don't even know if I have anybody on here. Hello? How do you tell if you have people even on your live? It looks like I have people on. I don't know. So, hi, everybody. If you're just now joining me, I'm talking about the Legacy Builder program. The Legacy Builder program rocked my world. It totally changed my life. I started 6 weeks ago. I had no idea what I was doing. I kept trying to do digital marketing on my own. I was so sick of being broke all the time. See, I retired a couple of years ago. Let me back up a little bit. Retired a couple of years ago, and I thought I was going to have enough money to retire, but it turns out my retirement money doesn't change. And meanwhile, the economy tanked. So I definitely needed to make more money because I was sick. I'm sick and tired of going to the grocery store with my calculator on my phone, trying to mentally figure out how much money I have to spend, look at all the ads, try to figure out what I can buy, what I can't buy. I mean, it was draining. And then every single weekend, going to this account and that account and trying to figure it out. I mean, going to the bank and getting a cash advance because you're a little bit short in your account is never fun. Racking up your credit cards, never, ever fun. So I got myself in a big hole, and I know that a lot of you probably know what this is like because getting in a hole is super easy in this day and age, right? So I started thinking about starting an online business. I created some digital products and I thought, now I'm going to make $1 million, right? I was like, I'm watching all these people on Instagram and TikTok and I'm like, oh, they're doing it. They're creating these products and they're doing a template on Canva and they're trying to sign up for, I even signed up for Amazon. I did all of the whole thing and I did not make a sustainable income. I really didn't know what I was doing. I needed a guide. I needed one guide to tell me all the things. And I was getting 5 or 6 different voices, or maybe even more. I paid $7 here, $29 there, $97 there. And I kept buying all of these different things in order to become successful at digital marketing. So fast forward, in February, I had to get a full-time job because this digital marketing biz was not working for me. It was just not enough, right? So I got a full-time job, and then I dug into that, and I hated it because I was working all the damn time. 10 hours a day, overtime on the weekends. I was not happy. I mean, I retired a couple of years ago. I don't want to be working full-time. But I had to because we needed groceries and I needed to pay the electricity and need to pay the light bill. So I said, enough is enough. I started seeing one of my friends post about this digital marketing business, and she kept posting, I got a $900 payday. I got a $900 payday. I got a $2,700 day. And I'm like, okay, what is she doing? Literally thought it was a scam. I said, what is my friend doing? I've got to figure out what she's doing, and I got to do it. But then I got scared shitless because, I'm 57 years old. I didn't know if I could do it. I had no idea if I had what it took to get into the digital marketing field and learn and do it. I mean, I'm smart. I mean, I have a couple of master's degrees. I mean, I think I can figure this out, right? But I really couldn't see myself doing this. So I dug into this course. I bought the course. I said, okay, let's just try it. I started setting everything up. By the way, everything is automated. Everything is already done for you. I didn't have to create a Canva. I didn't have to go and get a stand store. I didn't have to do any of that crap because it was already done. All I had to do was get my website domain name from GoDaddy and connect it to all of the things that are already in there for this course. So I did that. Then I said, well, let me just post about it a little bit. Let me just post. I started doing that. I had like 60 people the first week interested in it, because little did I know that digital marketing is huge right now. It's huge. This is one of the fastest growing businesses in 2024, and it's sustainable, right? Because everybody wants to do it. Everybody needs to make extra money because nobody's making enough for groceries. That's the bottom line. Nobody's making enough money for groceries, enough money to sustain their lifestyle, enough money to even like go on trips or do any of that. So back to my story. So I'm in this digital marketing space, right? And I connect everything and I get it all started. And I made my first $900 about a week and a half in. I was shocked because that's how much I spent for the program. I was shocked. Oh, and by the way, I put it on a payment plan. I didn't tell my husband because I was afraid he was going to get upset because I bought something that was $900. I was like, oh, there's no way I'm telling him. I'm going to get successful first. I'm going to, try to sell first. Okay. Try to get my money back at least, right? So I got my money back within a week and a half. And I was like, oh, I don't have to pay anything else for anything. I could just keep selling this course at 100% profit over and over and over and over again. So I did that. I sold it again. I made another $900. I sold it again. I made another $900. And I sold it $600 and another $900. After the first month, I had sold $10,000, and I had $10,000 in sales with this digital marketing gig. So I was like, wow, I think I can tell my husband now. So I told my husband. He was a little pissed. Why didn't you tell me? I'm like, because I wanted to see if I would do it first. I wanted to see if I could do it, right? So I tell him, he's a little angry. But then I tell him how much I made and I show him the bank account, and he forgave me pretty quickly. So I just kept going. I kept sharing. I kept learning from the course, because the course teaches you to do what I'm doing right now. It teaches you how to optimize your Pinterest, how to do all of the things that I didn't know how to do. I thought I knew everything. I have 2 master's degrees. I thought, you're educated, you know a lot. I didn't know a lot about this. So I start working through the course and I start learning and I start posting and I start doing more and more of the things, right? Another couple weeks go by and I'm $20,000 in. So it's been June 22nd is when I started, and I have made almost $22,000 reselling the digital marketing course, because you know what? There are people out there just like me and you who want to buy a course one freaking time and be able to sell it at 100% profit over and over and over again, and learn how to create their own digital products if they want to, and learn how to be faceless if they want to, and learn how to do Canva if they want to. All of this comes with the program. Everything is included. People, I'm telling you, this is the one thing that I wish I would have known last year, because I was broke. I was charging on my credit cards. I was going to the bank, getting cash advances. I was doing all the things just to get by. And I'm telling you what, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do all of the things just to get by. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. I want to have time with my husband, time with my family, time to go RVing, time to do all the things, because you know what? This is a 2-hour workday. 2 hours a day is all I spend, and I made $20,000. Now I'm not your average person. I know a lot of people. I spent a lot of time working through my warm market. I've added people from my cold market into my warm market space, and they're still starting to warm up to me. They know that I'm a real person. They know that I'm going to help them when they get started. And that's my commitment to you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you advice. I'm going to show you the way, and I'm going to provide the inspiration you need to develop your own digital marketing business. That's my commitment to you. So go to my link, go to follow me first, save this video, do whatever you got to do. Go to my link. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's in my profile. Go to my link, grab the blueprint. The blueprint is what you need. It gets you into the email funnel. You'll learn all of the things. You can email me. You can ask me questions. Go get the blueprint. This is what I followed to make $20,000 in 6 weeks. I'm on track to make $30,000 before my 3 months is up. 10K in 30 days is totally possible. You can do it. I know people that are older than me that are doing this business. I know people that are younger than me doing this business. As a 57-year-old, it's hard to start over again. It's hard to learn TikTok. It's hard to do all of these things. You know what? It's a lot easier than going to a job that you hate. It's a lot easier to learn something new like this, and it's fun. It's a lot easier to do this than to freaking hate your job. And it's a lot easier to do this than to go to the store and not have enough money to buy your groceries, and have to pull out a credit card and say, okay, put that on this card, put this on that card. I've done that. It's embarrassing as all hell, but I've done that. This course teaches you how to be successful. It teaches you how to be a digital marketer. It teaches you how to create your products if you want to. Okay? So this is what I'm telling you. I want you to go to my link, put your email address in, ask any questions that you want. Put your email address in, get hooked in. Let me invite you to my webinar I'm having tomorrow. We're having a webinar tomorrow that'll talk about all of the things. I'm not the only person that's finding success. There are 30,000 people in our community. 180 people added this course yesterday. 180 people got started on Monday, on a Monday in the work week. Are you going to be next? Are you going to keep saying, oh, I'm scared, I can't do that. Look at that crazy lady up there with that pink hat. I cannot do that. Yes, you freaking can. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can make a commitment and follow through, then you can too. Go to my link. I want to show you something, okay? I'm going to show you the inside of the community really quick because I think it's super important for people to see that it's a real thing, right? I want to show you. How do I flip this? See, I told you I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right, so here we go. This is my community. Look, 34,000 people. There's 444 online. Right now, there's 444 online. When we go to the wins, we can look at all of the wins that are happening today. Okay, this is just today. Oh my gosh, it says oops. So let me go back in there and figure it out. Sometimes, Lisa, you are a dork. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Wins. 34,000 people. My computer's been acting up a little bit. You guys feel me on that? Anybody have questions? Let me know. Getting on. Okay, so I've been talking all day. For some reason, I can't get my computer to work. I have been talking all day, this whole time. I don't know how long I've been live. Is there a place to see that, you guys? So I've been talking for about 15 minutes about how I was sick and tired of working my 9 to 5 because, gosh, it's so hard to do that when after you've already spent a lot of time to get ready to retire, and you thought you were ready to retire, and you have money coming in from retirement, and it's not enough. And you're the only person that works in your house. So you have to do all of this creative financing, I call it. So who's going to get paid this week? Who am I going to put off this month? Who can wait? Do I need to go to the bank and get some cash on this card real quick because I don't have enough to make the mortgage this month? Those are the kind of issues that I was facing. I was getting tired of not having enough money for groceries. I looked into digital marketing myself and I couldn't do it on my own. I ended up getting another job. I hated it. It was boring. It didn't fulfill me. And so I started this gig on June 22nd, and I've had consistent $900 daily pays. Did you know that $900 a day daily pay is like $338,000 a year? If you could get paid $300 a day consistently, it's like $100,000 a year. I don't know about you, but even $100 a day is a lot, right? So I just thought, I got into this thinking, oh, I'll make another $900 a month. I had no idea how many people really needed this. And I'm so glad I started. I'm so glad that I got over my freaking fear and started. My phone is about ready to die. So I just plugged it in. Who's on? Say hi to me if you're on. I would love to answer any questions that you have. If you have questions, I feel like I'm talking to air. I don't think I have any viewers. Who knows? These little things, I'm too blind to see them. I need to take my contacts off, but I'm too blind to even see this. It says something about subscription. What does that mean even? I don't know. Okay, go to my link, put your email in. Let's talk. Let's chat about this. Okay, I'm going to get off of here because I'm going to die. Computer.